Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli, and I got a question from one of my viewers about my recent epic trip to Florida, 3,000 plus miles back and forth from Florida in my Model 3. And he said, how do you compare that trip to the trips that I took before with the Chevy Volt? I took many trips with the Chevy Volt to Florida, to Quebec, to Toronto, to Maryland, traveled all over with it. And how do you compare? Will I do my next big road trip with the Tesla Model 3, or I'll go back to the Volt? And I, with no hesitation, I will do my long trip vacations and everything only with the Model 3. I know that it takes a little bit more time to travel because you have to stop for charging and all that, and you cannot drive practically more than 200 miles on each leg, so to speak, especially if you have a lot of luggage and people in the car, so it takes much more energy. Yet, knowing what I learned in the last trip that I did with the Tesla Model 3, I would time my stops differently than I did now. I will listen from Jersey to Florida. Conceivably, I can do it in 5 supercharging stops. I can time 3 of them for late breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which you will do anyway. I usually drive 12 to 14 hours every day, make it in 2 days to Florida. So I can time those breaks for charging, which I have to do anyway. So next time. And then the other charges, you always want to go to the bathroom, take a little snack, and you can time it that by the time that you do everything that you need to do anyway, it will take very little or no time. But more than that, even if it will take me more time, and it will, if it take me an hour, 2 hour more time, I tell you, Chevy Volt, just like a regular gasoline car, once you run out with the EV, it's a gasoline car. Yes, the miles per gallon, it's incredible. 45 miles per gallon I get on long trips. That's great. Some people get even more. But what I'm saying is that once the gas engine comes, guess what it is? It's a gas engine. That's what it is. There's no ifs and buts about it. It is what it is. Makes noise. There is vibration. You need to put gas. It will cost me $150 each way to go. With the Tesla Model 3, it cost me $0 the entire trip. I did so many supercharging stops, including when I was in Florida for like 8 days, and all that. So it didn't cost me anything because I have 6 months free. Now, next year it will cost me, and it will be fraction, it will be 10% of that. Maybe it will cost me each leg $10-15 as opposed to $150. And even if the money was the same, just the pleasure of driving a pure electric car, I will not change it for anything. Anything. So that's my answer. Will I do it? Of course I will do it. Will you do it? Let me know in the comments. Meantime, don't forget to subscribe. Help me change the world one electric car at a time. And I see you tomorrow with another episode. Please also support this channel by becoming a Patreon or shop on the Electric Israeli store. See you tomorrow, guys.